we are going to start the addition and subtraction of rational numbers. Okay, so in the previous video I have taught you how to compare rational numbers. First of all, we have seen that what are rational numbers and everything we have discussed in the previous video. Okay, now in this video we are going to see how we add two or more rational numbers or subtract one rational number from the other. Okay, actually what we have seen, rational numbers are just combination of integers and other fractions and decimals, leaving some exceptions. Okay, so when we will add two rational numbers or we will subtract one rational number from the other, we are going to follow all the rules which are followed in integers or what we have followed in fractions and decimals. Each and every rule we are going to follow. Okay, and the main thing, that is the BODMAS rule, is obviously common to every number system. Okay, so everything means if it is given a bracket, first of all you are going to, means not for addition subtraction, if simplification is also given, you are first going to do the work of the first bracket, then second bracket, and so on, and then division will get the first priority, multiplication, addition and subtraction will follow at the last. Then the grouping, everything what we have done in integers, fractions, decimals, whatever. In fractions we have seen that we need to take the LCM. Everything we are going to do while adding or subtracting rational numbers. Okay, so let us see some examples how it is done. Okay, here it is given that we will have to add minus 5 by 17 to 7 whole 11 by 17. So in the previous video only we have discussed that these are all rational numbers, because in one way or the other we can express them in the form p by q. Okay, so how they will be added? First of all, you should see that whether they are in the standard form or not. Okay, I can see this is already in the standard form, but this is not in the standard form. First we will have to change this fraction to improper fraction, so this will come as a standard rational number. Okay, this is the first step. Whatever addition or subtraction we do, first step is we will have to take the rational number to the standard form. Okay, and what does standard form mean? I have already discussed that the denominator should be free of negative. There should be no negative sign in the denominator. Okay, this is the first point. And another is that it should be in the simplest form. Actually here the simplest form will not matter that much, but the denominator case, and also if it is in mixed form you will have to change it into improper form. Okay, so these things you will have to keep in mind before going into addition or subtraction. So this one will be equal to minus 5 by 17 plus, so this one what will happen, 17 into 7 what will come, here it is 17 into 7, so this is 49, 4, and ultimately here you are going to get 119. So this is 119 plus 11. Okay, so this one is going to be 130 by 17. Okay, now what we will do, this both of these are in now in standard form. Now we are going to see whether the LCM, means the denominators are same or not. If the denominators are not same, then we will have to take the LCM, but here fortunately the denominators are common, so what we will do, we will take the denominator common. Okay, now as we do in case of fractions, keeping in mind the thing of integers, we will just put them here. It is minus 5, so here we are going to write minus 5, plus it is also plus, so plus, and this is positive 130 we are going to write. Okay, now this looks like a fraction only. Now what we will do, we will take the operation of integers and add them. So in integers we have seen that if two different signs are given, the smaller is subtracted from the greater one. That means 130 minus 5 we are going to get 125, and the sign of the larger absolute value is put in the front. So here the larger one is 130, so we are going to get positive only, no need to put any sign here, by 17. Okay, now this answer is in the standard form, but as the question was given in mixed form, we will again change this to the mixed one. You will have to be careful if it is said in the question paper that keep your answer in A by B form or P by Q form, whatever they tell you. Okay, or standard form, if they mention in this way, then you will keep your answer up to this only, or else you will have to change this into mixed. Okay, so if we change it into mixed form, so 125, here we have already seen that 17 sevens are 119, So here 119 will get subtracted 7. Ultimately here 6 will remain. So our answer will be 7 whole 6 by 17. Okay. Some of you might tell that we can separate 7 from here. Means this is minus 5 by 17, this is 7, because we know that this mixed fraction can be written as 7 plus 1 by 17. You can do that also, not a problem. You write this one, this one, this one, you keep 7 aside, okay. Now you operate minus 5 by 17 and 11 by 17, you are going to get 6 by 17 ultimately, okay. So when you will add again, you are going to get 7 6 by 17. But the problem will come if it is said in A by B form, then again you will have to multiply this and bring this one, okay. So this was a simple sum. Let's look into some more typical type of sums. Given with this type of sums, actually not given, sometimes in 1 or 2 marks questions they give. So if it is given that what will be the sign of the answer, like this, will it be positive, negative or 0? Because you know, while we dealt with fractions, then we dealt with only positive numbers, but now we will deal with negatives also, okay. So they were asking that what will be the sign, will it be positive, will it be negative, or will it be 0? So see, we will just add and check, okay. You can do it in the rough also, or you can show it also. So it will come as 7 only, I have already mentioned. So this is 4 plus of, you will have to be careful about the sign, minus 5. Now 4 plus minus 5 means 4 minus 5. Ultimately, according to the operation or rule of integers, it will be minus 7 by 1. So ultimate, what is your answer? What is this? A negative rational number. I have already taught you that if one negative sign remains, that means it is less than 0, that is, it is a negative rational number. So you will just write that this is a, means the answer is negative, okay. In this way, in the same way, if you do this sum, it is given 3 by 2 plus of minus 3 by 2. So here if you take 2 common, okay, means LCM, if you take as 2 denominator, common denominator, this is 3 plus of minus 3. So ultimately we know 3 plus minus 3 means 3 minus 3. It is 0 by 2. So this is ultimately 0. So you will write the answer is 0, okay. So this type of small sums, if it is given, you will solve in this way. Now let us see some of the sums. Under heading 2 of S. Chand's book, they have given 18 by minus 41 plus minus 37 by 41. Now the question which will come to your mind is how we are going to take the LCM of this minus 41. So my dear, what you will do, you are going to put this minus on the numerator, because we know first we are going to change it into the standard form. So this will become minus 18 by 41 plus this is already in the standard form, minus 37 by 41. So we see already the 41 is common, so we take 41 here. So this one will ultimately be minus 18 plus minus 37, okay. Now you see they are in the same boat. This one is also negative, this one is also negative. So I have already taught you in the chapter integers that whenever both the signs will be same, we add the absolute values and just put the negative in front, okay. So you see this 37 and this one will ultimately give you 37 plus 20 is 57, and we have added 2 more, so this will be ultimately minus 55 by 41, okay. Now you can change this into the mixed form, okay. So you keep here, you will write in the next line, you keep minus this one, 1 will go, okay, and here 14 by 41 will remain. Now you say this negative, you just put it in the front. Again the same thing, if it is told that you will have to keep your answer in standard form, then this will be your answer, do not change it, okay. Let us see another sum. This is question number 5 under heading 3. 2 by 7 plus minus, it was given in AND form. I have taken the plus sign here, and as plus and minus will get confused or get mixed up, so I have put one bracket here. You are also going to put it, okay. So what we are going to do, we are seeing that they are in mixed form, but they are not in the standard form. So first of all, we are going to change them into the improper form, as in fractions, or you can say standard form as in rational numbers, okay. So this one is going to be 16 by 7. As you know, this 2 into 7 is 14 plus 2 16, and the denominator remains as it is. I hope you know this properly. Now you see this one you can keep as plus of minus, or else as per the sign convention you can put it as plus of minus, means it will become ultimately minus only, okay. But I will prefer you keep it minus, okay. So this is going to become minus 33 plus 7, that means not minus 33, sorry, 3 into 11 plus 7 means 40 by 11. Now this one had a property with it, this minus, and I am putting this minus over here because if I put it here again I will have to put it in the numerator in the next step. No need of doing such hassles. Now see, this one 7, now this minus is this 40's property. You cannot do anything with it now before taking LCM. Now 7 and 11 are co-prime, so ultimately nothing can be done. 7 into 11 we are going to get the LCM as 77, which we will put in the denominator. Okay. Now I have multiplied 7 with 11, so 16 will also be multiplied with 11 and plus of. Be very careful, this is minus of 40. I have multiplied 11 into 7 means 11 with 7, so 40 should also be multiplied with 7. Got it? Now you are going to skip this step, okay, if you can. Now, so 16 into 11, ultimately this will be 176. Okay, 16 tens are 160 plus 16, 176. And this is going to become, if you multiply, means this is 40 into 8, that is minus 280. 4 sevens are 28. Now you keep this thing, or you can jump also, okay. I prefer jumping. Here see, plus and minus will ultimately give us minus as per the rule of integers. Okay. So it need not give this bracket also. Now this 170 minus 280 ultimately will give us minus 104. Okay. Be very careful. 280 bears the negative sign and 280 has a greater absolute value. So 280's sign will be put in the front. You will have to follow the rules of integers by 77. Okay, again you have to convert this. Okay, so if you convert this one time it will go, minus you keep in front, and if you subtract 77 from 104 it is going to be 74 and again 30, it is 27. Okay, 27 by 77. So this is our final answer. Done. 3 addends are given. Okay, means 3 numbers, rational numbers are given which we will have to add. This is the subdivision 6 of question number 4. Okay, see, first we will bring this means rational numbers into the standard form, because I see here this one and this one are not in the standard form. So this will ultimately become minus 81 by 125. Okay, means I have just shifted the negative to the numerator. This one is means it will remain as it is because no negative is there. And this one, this negative and negative will get cancelled. Okay, so ultimately this will be plus 91 by 25. Now the question comes that we are seeing that these 3 are different, so we will have to bring a common denominator as we do in fractions. Now 125, 50 and 25 will have an LCM of 250. Okay, how? Let us see. So if we take the LCM of 125, 50 and 25. Okay, so first if I means divide it by 5, it is going to give us 25, 10 and 5. Again by 5 we are going to get 5, 2, 1. No need of dividing again because no more numbers will go. So this 5 into 5, 25, 5s are 125 and ultimately into 2 it will give us 250. Okay, you show the LCM on the right side, that will be better. Now see. Now we will have to adjust the numerators. So 125 2s are 250. So ultimately this will be 81 into 2 minus 81 into 2. Very careful. Okay. Plus 50 into 5 is 250. So this one will be 51 into 5. Okay. Plus this is into 10. So 91 into 10. Again I am saying you can skip this step if possible. Now, but try to write because these are negative positives, their combination. So this one is ultimately minus 162 plus this one is 130. Okay, and oh very sorry, this one is not 130, this one will be 5 5s are 25, means this is 255. Okay, means 50 into 5 250 and another 5 will be added, so 255 plus this one will be 910 whole divided by 250. Okay, now we are writing it here. So this one, this 2 will be added because they have the same signs. Okay, and this one will be subtracted. Be very careful as we have done in integers in the same way. So ultimately 910 and 255 will add up to give the sum of 5, 6, 1165. Okay, and this minus 162 will come. Okay, by 250. Now if you subtract, so this one if you subtract, it is going to give you 100. 1003. 165 minus 162, it will give 3, and 1000 will be remaining. Okay, divided by 250. Again the same thing. If it is said that keep it in the a by b form, then you will keep it in this way only. Else you will have to change it into mixed form. So I am doing it here. So we know 25 fours are 1000. So 4 will come as whole. Okay, and 3 will be the remainder divided by 250. So this is our required answer. Okay, as per your book of S. Chand, if it was given that you write it in the standard form, again I am telling you will have to keep your answer in this way only. This is not the standard form. Be very careful. Okay, these were all about addition. Actually what happened in addition, the numbers means the signs which they had with them, they had the same signs only. Means the same signs were maintained. But in subtraction what we will see, that suppose here minus is there and here also minus. This minus is acting as the connection, means the subtraction, and this is the minus which 51 bears. So ultimately we will see that in the next step this will be becoming plus, as we have seen in integers, that negative into negative becomes positive. Okay, like this we will do the subtraction. Let us first solve some simple sums, then we will go to the difficult ones. Okay, so see what they have said in the question. This is Roman means number 1, and out of them I have chosen 2 questions of S. Chand. Okay, see, in the first question which I have taken, they have said subtract 7 by minus 30 from minus 7 by 30. Now comes the main thing. Some of the people will think that this is means this will be subtracted from this. No, from this one means this one minus this one. So first we will write, means adjust and write, then we will do other operations. Okay, so if I take the first sum, so first this one will come minus 7 by 30 minus this one means 7 by minus 30. This minus belong to them, but this minus came from the question. Okay, now we will solve. As in addition, means as in case of addition, what we have done, we have transformed it into the standard form, then we have added, same thing will be done. So this is already in the standard form, so let it be as it is. This one minus, this will be minus 7 by 30, means minus have shifted to the numerator. Now I can see this 30 here is common, means is same, the denominators are same. So I can take 30 here common. So this is minus 7 minus, this is this minus, and this is minus 7. This is only the difference between addition and subtraction. So one extra step we will have to do. This will minus and minus ultimately will become plus, as we have already studied in integers. Means this is a combination of integer and fraction, nothing else. See, so minus 7 plus 7 divided by 30. Ultimately we are going to get 0 by 30. So that is 0. Your answer is going to be 0. Okay, copy it. Next, let us see the next question. So in the same way, first this will come, then this. Okay, if the question is already arranged, no need to do anything, but if it is given in this form, be very careful. Okay, so if I say take the second question, so this will be minus 20 by 81 minus 19 by 81. Okay, so this is ultimately both the rational numbers are in standard form itself. So this is minus 20, means if I can take it like this, minus of minus 19, hope you got it. So this is minus 20 plus 19 by 81. As per the rule of integers, minus 20 plus 19 means 20 minus 19, 1. As 20 is greater, this is minus 1 by 81. And this is the required answer. No need to change or nothing can be done here. So this is the answer. Okay. In this question, subtract minus 6, 2 by 13 from minus 1, 5 by 26. So first of all, we are going to arrange and write. Again, from this means this minus this. So we are going to means you are going to start the answer in this way only, that given minus 1 whole 5 by 26 minus, be very careful, this minus comes for this, and here another minus is there, so you will have to put one bracket, minus 6 2 whole means 6 for 2 by 13. Okay, now first work we will have to do is that we will have to change this mixed fractions to improper ones. So this minus will remain. 26 plus 5 ultimately will give you 31 by 26. Okay, minus this one in the bracket we are going to get 13 into 6 means ultimately it is 13 6, this is 1 1 78. Okay, so this is minus 78. Oh sorry, this 2 will be added, so this is 80 by 13. Okay, now I can see that they are in the, oh, very sorry, this one should not go out, this negative. Now we will have to take the LCM. See, so obviously 26 and 13, 13's multiple is 26, so the LCM will be 96 only, means denominator. Now 31 will be as it is because we have not changed its denominator, but here minus, this minus is coming here and this minus will also remain, but minus 80 into 2 should be done because 13 into 2 we have done here. Okay, so this will be minus 160. Okay, so follow every step, okay, or else if you want to skip, then there will be some problem and plus minus your sum will go wrong because you are learning it now. After a few classes or after a few means after 1 year you can do it mentally, but try to do it now by writing. Okay, so this one ultimately as per the integers, this one minus, this is plus 160 divided by 26. Okay, now this one 130 sorry 160 is greater, so ultimately 160 minus 31 will occur and positive sign will only remain because this has the greater power. Okay, so this is minus, if you do, this is 129 by 26, positive 129 only. Now you will divide. Again the same thing, if it is told to write in standard form, you keep it like this only, or else you divide it. So I prefer, means here I prefer that you divide and write because the answers in the book are given in that manner only. So you divide, so 26 5s are actually 130, so 5 will not go. 26 4s are we will have to take. Okay, so 26 into 4, what it comes, it is 10, 104. So if you subtract 100 from 4, 129, ultimately you are going to get 100, sorry, only 15 by 26. So our answer is 4 whole 15 by 26. The answer can come in negative, the answer can come in positive, anything it can be. Actually, it is all about the things you have already learned. Fractions you have, means in this class only I have taught you. Fractions I have taught you, integers I have taught you. Rational number is nothing, just a combination of the two. Okay, let us see another sum, that will be the last sum. Hope after that you will be able to do it yourself. Multiplication is given, it is a quite large one, addition is there, subtraction is there. Let us see this. If you can solve this one, then you will be able to solve any other sum which is given to you. Okay, so let us first bring all these rational numbers, these 4 rational numbers, into standard format first. Okay, so this I can see, this is minus, this will become minus, so this is minus 20, sorry, means minus 20 by 3. Okay, because again if I keep this minus here, again I will have to shift it to 20, so better if you keep it in this way. Okay, now this minus is this one, let it remain as it is. Now this, for this one, this will be minus 11 by 6. Be careful, do not bring, means make it plus 11 by 6 here only. Yes, you can make, but better not to do it. Okay, let it be like this only, plus. So this will become minus 7 by 12. Okay, see, if you change here only, then it is going to become like fraction. So this is a separate chapter and a rational number. Try to do it in the way we solve rational numbers. Okay, now this is also, this is already in the standard form, so this is like this. Okay, now what we will have to do, we will have to see, means that denominators, all the denominators are different, so we will have to take the LCM. But I see here it is a very good one. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So when we know, when each number is the multiple of the other, the highest one becomes the LCM. Okay, here all of them should be each other's multiple, means this one, this one's, this one, this one's, and this one, this one's. So ultimately this one is a multiple of this one is a multiple of this one is a multiple of this. Okay, so here the LCM will ultimately become 24. Okay, if you have confusion, you do it and check. Okay, now adjustments. So this is minus 20 into what will come, 3 8s are 24, so this will be 8. Now this minus, let it be like this. This is minus 11 into 6 4s are 24. Okay, I'm rubbing this one, so we have problem to see. Now see, this is plus of minus 7 into 2, and this is minus of again minus 13 into 1 only. Okay, again I'm saying you can skip this step, but be very careful, many signs have come already. Now this one will be minus 160. This is, here you can jump, minus minus plus, so this is plus 144. Okay, this is plus minus minus 14, and here also minus minus plus, so this is plus 13. Okay, whole divided by 24. Now comes grouping. This is negative, this is negative, this is positive, this is positive, so these two will go together, these two will go together. Many of you do wrong here only, be very careful. Okay, so what we are doing here, I am writing, so minus 60 minus 14 ultimately will give you minus 174, because same creatures are added in the same group only, and 44 and 13 is going to give you positive 57 divided by 24. Okay, now see next part. So we will add, it means different signs are there, negative and positive, so ultimately we will have to subtract the smaller from the greater. Okay, and the sign of the greater one, means greater absolute one, will mean, so ultimately we understand that minus will be remaining. So if you subtract 174 minus 57, if you do, you are going to get ultimately 117. Okay, by 24. Again the thing is, if the standard form is asked for, then you will write in this form, but I see nothing is mentioned, so you are going to change it into the improper form. So if you change it in the improper form, I am writing it here, see. So 24 5s are actually 120, so 5 will not go, 24 4s you will have to take, so 24 4s are 96. Okay, so 4 whole you will get 96. If you subtract from 117, you are going to get 21 by 24. Okay, and it was negative, so you put the negative in front. Again I am mentioning, this is not the standard form. If you were asked to write in standard form, you will write in this form. Okay, so it was all about the addition and subtraction of these rational numbers. Some more simplifications etc will be given. Actually all these things will be same only. When we will be introduced to multiplication and division, the sums, they will be combined up and they will give the sums. You proceed in this way only, but be very careful about the negatives. Okay, now you solve the sums yourselves and I will check it out. Okay, so that's all for this class today.